He's going to try and play patiently and force Comet to come in and then try and capitalize that as much as possible. And I think that Comet is going to try and do the exact opposite. And he might try and overwhelm him, or he might try and force him into an option that he's not comfortable with. But Sonics are usually very good at picking and choosing their opportunities and taking advantage of them, which is I think it's going to be a game of. I think it's definitely going to be a cat and mouse game with Sonic running away and Fox trying to catch him, or it could be reversed. You never know.
We'll see right now. Right now, Comet has a little bit of a lead, but PowPow's going to get a quick. Quick couple of percents, and right now just kind of control stage, but Comet's going to be landing with that down air a lot. Kind of interesting to see him land at this. Usually he saves that option for high percent to try to confirm it to an up smash KO. Trying to wall out with back airs there, but he's going to power shield the up tilt and get a grab out of it.
It's very smart for Fox to land with aerials because it's...
Well, down air specifically. Down air and nair are the ones that would really help him out with that.
Forward
air is just mainly one to go off stage with. And PowPow's going to SD right there. Comet's going to take that to the bank.
Well, looks like PowPow's just going to stay on that top. Hovering platform for a while, kind of contemplate what he wants to do. I think he's going to try and go.
Does not get the up air hitbox that he wanted to on that one.
Can't let this affect him too much, because if he tries to go in too much, Comet's going to take advantage of that. Get a ton of percent off, maybe even take the stock.
So Comet's just doing a thing that I don't really see him doing a lot, and he's just getting a whole bunch of jumping in. And I'm not sure if that's kind of just to bait him in, but I think he's doing it just because, like, if he's going to be doing spin dash a lot, the times when he can actually punish him is after the aerial move, like afterwards.
And
so
that's the up smash is going to take the game. Comet went in on that last stock, taking advantage of PowPow and a disadvantage, and just taking that first stock and taking the first game. On his way, looking very clean. On his way to resetting this bracket and possibly taking the tournament.
Game could have went a lot differently. Obviously, PowPow, I'm guessing, was going for a spin shot there. Just kind of had a quick check error, but he can definitely bring it back. Yeah, the second game is going to be a real big indicator of how the rest of the set is going to go. If PowPow can recover from that flub in the first game, it's going to be a very close set. But if Comet takes advantage of... Well, it wasn't like it was at a 0% either. It was around like 70–80%, which is where Fox can definitely get an up smash and get the stock there. But it's going to be more, at least from what I see, it's going to be more on how PowPow is going to adapt to what Comet just did. Obviously, Comet's coming off of a lot of momentum, making his run through losers, and PowPow, even though he was playing Ventra earlier to keep his hands warm, it's still completely different. So I think he said Battlefield, and PowPow is very good at using the platforms to pressure to his advantage very well.
But I do know that Comet really likes this stage, and it is good for Fox. So I think that both these characters are going to do very well, and both these players really like this stage. So
yeah,
what
Comet was doing is he kept jumping. It kind of seemed like he wasn't on the ground very often when he saw that PowPow was thinking about going in. He's forcing him to hit him with an anti-air, if anything. Alright, gets him with an air.
Okay, Sonic just get all over. PowPow just all over Comet right now. Getting a ton of damage. 61%. Good start. Hot start. Okay, spring
I understand why he's doing the up air through platform, but it's just covering such a small area. I would like to see like back air or neutral air. At least at percents like this where it doesn't really matter. I think he wants to get the combo starter, but in here, just keeping Sonic in the air is what he wants to do.
And these spin dashes are just easy damage. And that up air, man. Up air is one of Fox's best moves, if not his best move. Doing so much shield pressure, doing so much damage.
No, he goes for the trump. Good mix-up from Comet. Knowing that they play each other all the time, knowing that he probably expects the up tilt, and he does it again. Oh, but smart from PowPow. Instead, using the homing attack to come back on, and he's going to snuff out that jump from ledge with a back air.
All right, Comet, PowPow taking that first stock, not Comet.
All right, gets a little more damage.
Oh, that up smash! I think that was a misinput.
Yep. Just hanging down a platform, and it's an up smash.
And that up smash is going to take that stock, and we're going to have a fairly even game, only a 35% difference. I think Comet's going to do his best to try. I think he's going to reset and try and start over again from the beginning of the game.
All right, grabs him on the ledge.
Okay, I was expecting a forward.
It's not going to be it even with some.
Wow!
Oh my gosh! PowPow.
That was ridiculous.
Jeez. Comet laughing at that too. That was an up throw, up air, and did a spin. Wait,
Spin dash.
He did a spin dash out of it and got the jump afterwards to get an up air follow up. PowPow showing off some new Sonic tech that I haven't actually seen.
I've seen people do that before. It's just I rarely see it happen.
Very smart on PowPow's end, catching Comet by surprise.
So we got an up B spin dash out of the up B into another up B into an up air.
Spring is weird.
Spring is awesome.
Yep, JV2 though from PowPow. Bouncing back with style, and we are going to see them go back to Battlefield. Comet's going to say it really wasn't the stage. And yeah, and right now PowPow just dash tagging to center stage.
So we got a 1-1 set count right now. Each take back. Yeah,
I like that.
Run back to Battlefield. Okay, Comet running away from that spin dash, maybe trying to catch the end of it.
And I'm very curious on how PowPow avoided that frame trap. Maybe Comet was a little too high when he did the up air, but he did the up air and kind of like he air dodged the up air, and he actually went through the up tilt.
Huh.
PowPow knows his matchup just a little bit better than most people probably will. But he air dodges that up air after the spring, and yeah, again he's sharking with those up airs, and in my mind I don't think that's helping out as much. I know PowPow is only going to be in one position, especially if he's in shield, but it doesn't really cover a lot of that platform. And usually when you see a lot of platform pressure, usually they cover more of the shield that can get more than just the tech option in place or anything.
And these recoveries are looking solid from Comet, trying to get around, and nope.
Oh, and he air dodges past that.
Almost.
That usually catches the air dodge.
Not quite that time. But Comet's mixing up his recovery and recovering high and recovering low and trying to mix up his angles so he doesn't get hit by these 2 frames from the F smashes or the down smashes. But now it's looking like a pretty even game. I mean, that F tilt's going to take
F tilt, questionable DI.
I don't know. It was a high percent, and an F tilt's a weird move on the edge. Oh, wow.
Yeah, good read on the air dodge.
Quick 55% from PowPow. Wow. He's taking over this game. Is that
Oh,
it?
that's a back air? No, he just goes for the ledge trump.
Comes straight back. Maybe the down air? Nope.
Oh, that was an interesting option by PowPow going to down air on the spring. I think trying to cover other options if he tried to go high as well.
Sonic
I wasn't sure if it would stuff it, but still.
Maybe
Spring's out of the shield, I'm sure, just because he was probably going to go for an up tilt or something.
Misses. And that back air might take the game? Not quite.
Almost. He does have
good
his jump.
GI. Okay.
He rode the wall just a little bit just to make sure he couldn't get that back air, put him in a technical situation.
PowPow taking trying to just go for the stage spike instead of just ledge trapping him. And now Comet is at a entire stock difference and tries to read the roll but does not get it.
I thought he was going to go for the F tilt or something, trying to get the lock.
Not going to take the stock. And that's
maybe he thought he had a jump.
Nah, I don't know. I think he might have just given up on that one.
Yeah, I don't think he should have thrown that away. It was still doable. PowPow had a lot of momentum, but yeah.
We're gonna have a 2.
Ooh, maybe he's getting. I don't know. He says he does want to win. Oh, maybe some mean words coming. I don't know. Either way, we're still going. We're going to Smashville. We're going to Smashville on this one.
All right, this is Comet's tournament stock. Let's see if he can pull it out against PowPow. He's still got to win 2 more games to reset the bracket, and then
yeah, Comet's just got to find a little bit of fire. That's really what he's.
Yeah, he's got to find this momentum, find the will to win.
Yeah.
And just pressuring Sonic on that platform. That up air does so much shield pressure.
It does shield pressure, but just doesn't cover that much. Yeah.
That
if PowPow's moving on the platform, I wouldn't shark with that.
The drag down forward air. Nice catch with that up tilt. And that up air, nope, not quite air dodging out of it.
Good air dodge. But he's air dodged a couple of those. PowPow's going to remember that and see if he can possibly. Oh,
nice catch. I would have gone for the back air. Yeah, I would have gone for the back air instead of that up air. And that up smash taking it. Wow.
And he's taunting. Oh, Comet's in it. Comet's in it right now.
He wants it. Okay.
All right, getting some jabs in.
Just running around trying to.
PowPow just taking a step back, trying to read the movement. I think Comet had that in, which is why he wasn't able to get that forward air.
Double air dodging through that, and that back air is going to take that stock, and now we're going to have an even game. Let's see if PowPow can close out the game, close out the tournament, and let's see if Comet wants to bring it back.
That kind of trade helped him out.
All right, I don't know about that back
very early.
And that's it.
Oh, and now PowPow SD again. That's a game 1 SD, and that's a game 4 SD. A little bit of flubs coming from both people. But we're going into game 5.
Oh, man. Man, I want to see a reset. Let's see a reset.
I'm not sure about reset. I want these people to be having fun. You're playing video games, people. You're supposed to have fun.
Understandable.
Love it when people are just when people talk about playing Dark Souls. It's just like I'm not having. It's like I'm not having fun. I'm just like, why are you playing the game?
Well, Dark Souls is just you don't have fun with Dark Souls. You just
I know you feel accomplished at the end. But it's like you're supposed to be having fun. So you know what? Maybe I don't know. That's a completely different discussion. We're talking the game. We're going straight back to Smashville. PowPow basically saying again that. Oh wait, some jabs. Punch back and forth. And again, he spring jumps out of that, but but Comet is still going for the dash attack up tilts.
Springing out of a lot of things. It's a pretty safe option considering that you can act out of it.
All right, so it goes
yeah, quick.
It goes for the spin dash back air.
Less than 20% in, and we're up to 79%.
Yeah.
Both these characters just putting on damage so quickly. Comet again trying to find the end of that spin dash so he can punish it maybe.
What's for the up air from ledge?
I don't know, maybe just up
I feel
air.
like Comet, I feel like I usually see Comet get a couple more ledge, at least a little more ledge damage or like a ledge KO. Maybe it's just because of the fact that PowPow and Comet play all the time, and being team partners, they know how they like to play.
And that one lone laser taking that percent in. Now Comet is in some kill percent, so that
and does go for that up smash. I do like that option because I think if he air dodged, he would have caught it.
All right, is this gonna?
That's not gonna shield.
No, not quite.
Yeah, that was not gonna kill yet though. Sonic
Good job,
without
PowPow.
rage. Yep,
okay.
Spring is not gonna get it. Oh, but he two-framed him, so he got his jump.
No, he did stage spike him.
Well, he did stage spike him, but if you two-frame him, you get your jump back.
Is that gonna be a nope? Not quite. Air dodging out of that. Air dodging back to the stage. Let's see if Comet can find something else. Okay.
Is that an up air afterwards? No. He drifts a little far away.
He might have tried to do a drag down, but not quite. Oh, no up tilt that time.
I do like that option because PowPow, when Comet's that close, PowPow has to react immediately.
Okay, that time he's going for that up.
Yeah.
Going for the up tilt. Going to the other side of the stage. And
So PowPow has to guess at that moment. So because of that.
Ooh,
that was so smart from Comet.
Good option taking that nair. Maybe catching him off guard a little bit. Okay, side B back to stage,
right.
Side B on stage.
He called the jump
and
before.
That's going to take the stock down there and another
Comet's
taunt.
taunting again. He is feeling it.
He wants this. PowPow just taking his time, assessing the situation.
He doesn't have to rush it. He does not have to rush it.
He's definitely still in a position to take this. If he's got to take the stock.
No, two-frame. Good wall ride on Comet's part.
Just
I thought he was
in
second place.
He's
Good tech
sneaking
roll
in these back airs, getting that quick percent in. Comet's just getting a lot of extra pressure in, extra credit in with these percents, and he's just kind of just walling out. Not quite. It was close. Okay.
Oh, that spring sent him the way that PowPow did not want.
Up throw was going to take it at 173%. PowPow is at 45%. Now let's see if Comet can reset this bracket, and let's see if PowPow wants to take this tournament. And not much hitting going on.
PowPow going with 3 spin dashes in a row here.
I mean, that's just what Sonic does.
And just letting up. Well, yeah, but usually he'll mix it up, maybe go for like a grab or something like that. Because if he keeps shielding, then yeah.
Now I think that's what Comet's been wanting to do the entire time. Wait out the spin dash and then force into an up tilt for a conversion.
Right,
and again that back air. Okay, no up.
No and he just jumps right on. Comet stayed in shield and PowPow took advantage of that.
Okay.
And I like that this little spring thing, just to mix up when he's gonna come down, because Comet seems to be getting a little bit better on a read when he's coming down from a spin dash aerial, and luckily he power shields that up smash. Otherwise, that's a bracket reset.
And this is getting a little more tense now that Comet's still at 65%. PowPow is at kill percent if there is any conversions.
He doesn't. He kind of stops this up smash a little bit short though.
These recoveries from Comet are impeccable.
That's it.
Up smash is not.
No,
oh, gets the power
weak hit. Weak hit.
Gets this weak hit of that up smash. Unless just pressuring and pressure on that platform. 119 to 80%. Let's see if and that back air is not going to take the stock.
Air. No, not yet.
Quite. No, that is going to finish it off, and we got a reset.
Bracket reset. I think asking if they want to switch, maybe they're going to have the set kind of go the same way with stages, I'm guessing. I know. Well, we do get a reset. I'm wondering if they're going to start at Town City again.
Wanted that reset.
You got it?
You did get it. Game 5. Wow.
So instead, they're going to start a Battlefield this time. All right.
All right, bracket reset, grand final set 2, going right back into it, back on Battlefield. I'm not sure if we're going to see a lot of the same or if we're going to see some changes from these guys.
All right, so right now, PowPow showed a dash attack, which is something he really doesn't do. Very often. So I'm wondering if he's going to try to, if he's just starting off the set completely different, maybe trying to get Comet to maybe shield a little bit more on some approaches where he thinks he's going to run in and grab.
I know, I haven't really seen PowPow grab too much because Sonic out of grabs, Sonic mostly uses up throw, but at low percent. But most of the damage is going to come from spin dashing and just finding his way in.
He gets a lot of damage from grabs.
Yeah, true.
It's just at very low percents. He doesn't get a lot, but at mid percents he starts to get more. But again, I think he started off with a dash attack just to kind of keep him on his toes. Like there are still options. Like he hasn't really homing attacked before, and no, that was smart. He gets it to end right in time. Yeah,
he's all right. He's all right. But Comet is doing a really good job of waiting out these spin dash, and that is gonna. Okay.
That was an interesting interaction.
Interesting exchange there, and that up air, up B to up air. Okay, going
and
for that up
waiting
smash.
For the up smash. Yeah.
Did not get it though.
Yeah, he could do it. I mean, he wasn't at a.
That falling up air, not quite going to take it, but that's still going to be a good amount of damage. And that up air, snuffing out that.
Comet keeps taunting.
Snuffing out the spin dash, getting that stock, and looking pretty good first game of the reset. You know, he could have.
Comet's doing a better job on his.
But
he gets a spring right there.
And
and does not get the angle.
Does
not get the angle, and he's going to eat that Hypno Smash.
We're going to see a pretty even game.
Yeah. All right. So gets a little bit of a meaty hit on that spin dash.
Good tech on that platform, getting away from any conversions.
Yeah, and that was smart. Knowing that the full hop down there from Fox auto cancels, so he waited after the up tilt before PowPow went for a punish.
These up tilts just leading to anything that Comet wants.
Tis a good move.
Quite.
Oh, that was a smart rollback from PowPow. He reacted to the illusion going on to the Fox side B into the stage, and I think he was just a second off from getting either a grab or whatever punish he was looking for.
No, I like what PowPow is doing the down air to up B to recover, because if Comet finds a way to get around that and just runs up smashes. Taking that first game of the grand final set 2.
All right, PowPow's got to focus up a little bit here. It seems like he is doing mix-ups, but I mean, obviously he's doing mix-ups. It's grand finals of a tournament.
You gotta keep
with PR
it going.
plays. Obviously he's doing mix-ups, but obviously Comet has seen these mix-ups before. It's not something that's really new to him.
And you also gotta think these sets are long.
Yep.
Like we already saw We've already been to a game 5 of the first set, and Comet's been playing for a long time. He just played. He's been on sets and he's been on stream since losers quarters.
I've commentated sets with Marshall PowPow that went to game 10. So
yeah, we could very well see this game go to. We could very well see this go to game 10.
Gets a jab lock right here. What's he gonna do afterwards?
Straight up, falling up.
I think he wanted the short hop up there afterwards and to continue it. He does get 40% out of it.
Yeah, clean 40%. And it was right out the gates, and PowPow answering with his own little string, going to 47.
Yeah, I like that little bit of platform movement coming from PowPow. Comet's been doing a good job of just controlling the stage, just on the ground, but the platforms is something that PowPow's really been winning the exchanges for the most part.
No, that was a really interesting spin dash straight out of the hit stun, going right back at Comet. And right now we're not even a minute in, and we're looking at high percents.
Yeah, PowPow's being a little aggressive with the. He saw before that he couldn't get he did the forward smash too early.
And that up smash is going to take the stock.
Yeah. Just got to watch how he tries to punish Comet from coming back to stage. Because Fox does have a punishable recovery.
Oh no!
But he gets pineappled.
That's unfortunate. Oh, you shouldn't taunt at that.
I think he's in his head though. So if he's playing the mental game like that, I can see it. But otherwise, yeah.
Back at high percents. Let's see what And these dash attacks to up tilts. Like, Comet is getting so many up tilts and so many good conversions out of them.
Yeah. Like, well, usually what Foxes try to do is Foxes do a good job of varying the distance of their dash attack and try to get the follow-ups that they want. And so certain times, like if you try to hit it with like, say, I know Meta Knights do it. If you hit with like the late part of dash attack, it's easier to connect your shuttle with.
Okay.
Oh, and so a little bit of the
jab clanking, and Comet is looking at a high percent, and PowPow is looking at
each other high fives, dude.
PowPow's looking at he's in a bit of a safe position here.
That's not it.
Setting up to the top corner, a little bit of a tough DI situation, but he does get it.
PowPow's going for a lot of these forward smash edge guards.
That was a nice, and no, not.
Oh, almost a situation where you're supposed to
That was a nice cross up with that down air. Moving from one side to the left, mixing them up.
Yeah, he's got to be careful on sledge. He wants that fair footstool.
I don't know.
Maybe not at this percent.
Fair footstool will be a little unsafe at this percent, but he
almost got one.
He wants something that is going to get him confirmed, like maybe an up tilt to an up air, or a dash attack to an up air, or anything to an up air, really.
I think PowPow's done enough spin dashing at this point. I think he can just run up and grab if he gets him close to ledge. But Comet staying at center stage. He doesn't want to die from that back throw.
He doesn't want to die from.
That might be it. That might be it.
No, that's not going to be it. That can't.
Was Wispy? Yeah, just enough.
Just enough going to take it. Going to even it up back at 1-1.
Yeah, Wispy getting showing he's on Team Sonic. Team PowPow. Team in control right there. Put a jersey on that tree. Oh, looks like PowPow doesn't want town anymore. I think he banned it.
I don't know. We're probably gonna. Well, we saw Battlefield Game 1, so triplats were not banned. We've been to both triplats.
Yeah, not all the triplats. Lilat technically is a triplat. Technically,
not the triplat formation, like the three like that.
I know. When people argue against Lilat, when people say like we want things that aren't triplats, and so they argue for Lilat, I'm like that's a little ironic.
A little bit.
Well, either way,
going to Smashville.
This has kind of been a neutral stage for both of them. I think Comet won in the end, but they're very close games. Very close games.
I like Sonic on the stage more than I like Fox, because Sonic can kind of camp on that platform, spin dash away, and he can spin dash onto the He can hit a person and spin dash them onto the platform and continue his combo strings.
You would think that, but he's like,
is that it?
Oh, and he SD'd again. Comet just keeps taunting. But
I don't think he's gonna stop that taunt. I don't think he's gonna keep taunting, and if he doesn't fix these,
that's 3 SDs.
He's gotta fix these. If he can fix these SD problems, set might have been over already.
Well, what I've been saying is that, like, again, you would think Sonic would be more favorable on these flat stages and everything, but honestly, Comet's been winning most of the exchanges that they've been having on the flat stages.
Yeah, that's a good point.
PowPow's just been winning the platform game.
Wow, down there straight into the grab.
That was
that
really
back
nice.
throw, and almost getting that 2-frame from that F smash.
Yeah, I like that F smash that PowPow went for. Some of the other ones he was getting a little too aggressive with.
And that fair
nice
is gonna
fair
take
afterwards.
Fair's gonna take that stock, and it's gonna even it up pretty much even that up. So that SD's not really looking like much right now.
That was. Well, he went a little high, so Comet couldn't get the F tilt into possibly the fair footstool there.
These back airs, though, he keeps getting hit by these back airs, and that's just so much percent.
Yeah,
so
no,
demoralizing.
Comet's just waiting at the end of these spin dashes, trying to.
He's kind of playing. He's kind of putting himself in the corner by playing on the edges.
Yeah, there you go. Now PowPow's controlling that ground a little bit better.
He's not really.
He pushes him off.
Comet's not really looking for center stage. He's kind of just playing around.
That was smart, though. So what Comet did is that he saw PowPow has been going for the forward smash a lot, and because of that PowPow started charging it, anticipating either a side B recovery or like an up B right away. So Comet just let himself drift for a little while and just let himself not be able to be 2-framed by that. Very smart stuff from Comet.
Just these little things that they get hit by, like these up tilts with these springs, both of them just keeping each other away.
He was looking for that air dodge.
Oh, good thing, but smart by Comet not pursuing him on the platform. Don't want to get that back throw.
Yeah, back throw on platforms just can kill way too early.
What I haven't seen from PowPow as much as that pivot grab. That pivot grab to a back throw is pretty.
He's been getting a lot of his grabs, seems like, on ledge. That's it.
No, yep.
Wow, PowPow pulling that out even after the SD. Very good stuff from PowPow.
2-1 to PowPow. So we're gonna see a game 4.
The second set is exciting, dude.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Which Wyragon said pivot grab too. Commentator's blessing for PowPow.
Yeah, you're getting heavy
commentators for Comet.
Oh man, this set is exhausting. It's so long.
They think they're exhausted. What about us?
I know. Come on, think about the commentator.
I like this pick from Comet. Just going FD.
Going on a flat stage, trying to get. Comet's.
That's literally just 2 spin dashes in air right away. So of course,
so much percent just
Comet
straight
tries
off
to
the bat.
Comet tries to shield the next one. Oh, Comet is eating this percent. Delicious.
Not for Fox.
Oh, and nice ledge
jump
jump there, but I feel like he's pulling a lot of these cards out early. But maybe there's a set
back
of
air,
different that I don't
not
know about
quite going to take it, but Comet's got to figure something out. He's got to get back into this game. He's staring the end of the tournament. Yeah. He's staring straight at the end of the tournament. And
I'm pretty sure that was a back
air.
Yeah, back air trade with the up air.
He's got to look for something. Got to get himself back into it. Jumping a lot, looking at these empty hops.
Yeah. I like that.
I like
so
that conditioning. Smart.
I like that conditioning. He does 3. He did 3 spin dash. Then he does the short. He does the down B spin dash, just right on his shield, just so he can get the grab follow up afterwards. Very smart from PowPow.
Expecting the up tilt to come out from Comet and then taking that grab.
That was just great conditioning.
He definitely could have pivot grabbed there and gotten something out of it.
Yeah, and right now PowPow's just doing a good job of just being way more evasive than he has in the past.
Yeah, this game he's really stepped it up. He's doing his. He's just all over Comet. Comet cannot do anything.
That would have been explosive at the end.
that probably would have closed it out.
Yeah. I don't call Comet out, though. There's a reason he's PR. He's ranked second on the PR right now.
Yeah, this game is definitely looking in PowPow's favor.
And he kind of went back to those like game 1 strats in the first set, just kind of jumping around, trying to get him to come in with an anti-air or something.
Okay, that's going to take that stock, but Comet is looking at a 115% deficit.
You got to watch.
Will he
be
able to do it? I don't even know.
Yeah. Got to watch for the back throw.
Is he going to be just rolling around?
Did he literally just roll like 6 times in a row to a dash attack?
Yeah, he rolled back and halfway across the stage again.
Oh,
not quite.
I think maybe Comet thought that he had a jump. Oh, that was scary.
Okay, Comet, can you bring that back? Back air is going to take that. Congratulations to PowPow taking that tournament.
Taking Construct.
Good.
Is it?
Construct 92 goes to In Control PowPow.
Second is Comet, and third is going to go to
Plague 2.
Then Spencer.